I just gotta say, first of all, thank you, God. And I ask God to give me strength for whatever horror I'm about to go through, but give me strength to also run through it. This purpose have given me a strength and a bravery that I would not have unless they were involved in this. I know that what I'm gonna go through is gonna be bad, but I know that I've said it that because my torture is gonna be theatrical, and I don't want to allow these fucking retards to think that because of the torture, it validates them. I'm gonna show them that you've given me so much bravery, made me so fanatical that I'll run to this. These clowns and this little teenage shit and this white, excuse me. As a target individual, a lot of my perps, they come in all races, shape and gender and whatever it is. But do you see like this like fake, not even fake, you know, the current like state of like wokeness? These people that are super fanatical, that don't even make sense anymore. Not even fanatical, woke, but not like sense of, like, don't have no sense anymore. Just involving in these things just to be part of the tribe. With me, I deal with a lot of them, and I don't want to be turning into racist because I usually prefer people on the progressive side of things. But now, oh my goodness, I don't. I wished, like, I want them to do the things they do that are allowed before. That today, let's just say things will go differently. I know that what's happening to me is happening to many others. I know men, women, and children are dying. And I know that the reason why this is happening to me, I fully understand that I'm a test subject. And being a test subject in something where you are being rewired and manipulated. Now they utilize this trash who are contracted to break you down. What I mean by breaking you down, they want you to identify with how this technology is manipulating you. And so they go through scripts and things to truly brainwash you into identify with this. You know who you are. This trash, you think they can really make you identify with these things they make you experience. And they act fanatical in hope that that's going to change. Or it's going to make you think, oh, yeah, she's yelling in this passionate way. What is happening here is the opposite. They are turning me into somebody aggressive. Because I see through their fucking gimmicks. And I'm like almost craving, not even craving, let me just say another word. I'm looking for them to behave this way in front of me now. Because I can't wait. I can't wait to be able to be like, trash, I know what the fuck you're doing, you piece of shit. Do I look like I don't know what you're doing? You fucking don't. I don't care what they look like, how old they are, because they use a lot of kids in this shit, and these kids are being groomed. I've allowed things that today, oh my gosh, I just actually hope they try to do again. They're making me think of like, so today, what's happening is, I have a body cam. I've learned my lesson. Body cam is on me. These clowns gonna do their things on camera, and you see how the fuck they look like. There's a lot of kids, this is how they manipulate you. They can play with your perceptions, make you perceive whoever and however they want you to perceive things. When it comes to this perverse manipulation, when I mean perverse, it's not toward women. I have my own perversion. I can look at a woman sexually, yes. But what they're doing is they're just playing my brain to see kids in the sexual way, or they're trying to. And those kids know that very well. So what's happening is a bunch of little teenager wants to be seen, and you can see them try to walk. I mean, some of them are barely teenagers. They want to walk in this like, it's like, ugh. But I have the camera on, and when you see what they look like, and their little like walks and things, it's a whole different thing. I mean, forget, some of them are like just brand new teen, like middle school teenagers. And I have that on camera because I want to be embarrassing them. This trash wants you to think that, no, that's what you are. Teenagers. I'm like, okay, look at this trash. But I'm going further now. Because some of these kids are coming with attitude. I almost spit on a child. because she's trying to do it. Poof, they don't even. I'm gonna escalate things. They bring up a few things. Actually, they bring up like 3 weeks ago. There was some, and I made a video about it. And actually, I have it on camera. And there was like, I go to work. I usually go pretty early, but I think that then it was kind of late. Late for me was like 8 in the morning, right? Usually I'm even earlier. You see this little teenager. I didn't even know how. At first, I thought this teenager was like a maybe 15-year-old. I'm trying to look outside to look at the what step I'm in. I'm on. Guess who comes out? Like she wants to be seen, and they don't even know how to be subtle. So she's just like, she just come in front of me. I'm like, fuck. It's like, as long as you're on camera, do it. Come. Then I get to my stop. I leave the train. As I leave the train, this teenager goes from one car to another, changing car, for only purpose to be seen. Oh my gosh! When I saw, I'm like, jeez, it's a little teenage, like, a little nothing. Try to walk. She's wearing short shorts. Have nothing there. I was like, what do you look at? She even the walk is. She's up. I don't even think she's even 15. She look even younger than that. To know, and she tried to walk. I'm like, I'm like, yo, just as long as you do that on camera, look at this. Look at this. Today they try to be like, yeah, no, a teenager. I've been insulting this little clown. They think they can really reconstruct reality like that. I'm like, follow your gut feelings, because you're gonna put the barrier in this kid's back. They're gonna come to me. I'll slap them. I'll give them warning signs though. I'm like, hey, don't fucking do it. Don't fucking do it. I'm gonna warn them. I'm gonna give them a courtesy warning. Dude, try. You bait. Come on. Come bait me. Hey, you bait for something else. It's not what you're thinking. I will slap you for all the. Don't worry. I have a lot of rage that I can. These people don't even. I just walked towards somebody with machete. When for sure he can chop me up and finish me off there. Bring this teenage shit in front of me and think what? If they think I'm just saying that. Ha! Out. The rage that I have. And this trash don't even have conscious of it. It's gonna be an explosion happening. And I know there's a lot of people watching, and I know they need to watch that. They bring him back to another time. That's how much I was already like growing up. I was already like about to explode. Because when I saw two from afar, it was like I saw two white girls. I thought they were mostly like college students from afar. And I said that is stimulation. I said two white girls, pure stimulation. And I was like, oh, those are the fucking shit that I detest the worst, because they're so entitled. They think that they're just look at how brave we are, how fanatical we are. It's just the anger. I'm like, you piece of little shit. You know this woke college student? I was like, nah. Oh, you motherfucker. I was about to go home. I was like, I'm going straight. I was about to say, fucking shit, you piece of shit and trash. I just wanted to whisper some nastiness to them, like insult them. This purpose, they think they can record. I'm telling you, you better read in between the lines here. I was about to insult them. As I approach them, I get closer. I'm realizing one of them is definitely like a teenage kid. I was about to insult. I was like, oh. I felt bad. Like at the time, I was not to the point that I am today. So me cursing out a teenager was not something I wanted to do. The things have changed drastically today. And these clowns, they better be aware that when things have been escalating. As I'm about to insult her, I realized, oh my gosh, this is a kid. It's like a teenager, like 16, 17. And she's wearing this like support bra, right? Because she has nothing there for real. So you can see she's wearing something that just try to push the little chest that she has and try to make it something there. I'm like, oh. And this retard, huh? She doesn't know. I'm about to insult her, and then I'm realizing, oh, this is a fucking kid. And she just like looked down and started making herself smile because in her mind she think, oh my gosh, I got him. He's like so into me. Like trash, I can see you your fucking support right that's supposed to push whatever little that you have there to try to present you, make you look like a woman. I can see through that shit in my brain. They still try to create this. Like, I was so close to insult. I stopped myself from insulting her, just because I noticed that she was a kid. This trash. This white, there was the girl behind her was actually an adult. She goes like a bird, using her as a shield, using the teenage kid as a shield. Oh my gosh, I wish that would happen again today. First of all, like, look at your shit, you nothing. Trying to present yourself in a sexual way, and the way she was just like smirking, like she like you look at me, you dumb fuck. Look at you. If this fucking retard has put that bar out, oh my gosh! And then my brain, they just trying to play with me and trying to create this thought process and trying to. I'm like, never. This is clearly a teenage kid, no doubt. And you can see that she was trying to be, this. Just let me just, like when you're in high school, when the kids try to be like, try to show try to be sexual. Nothing there. You see, she's trying to squeeze whatever it is together, and there's nothing. I'm not here to judge anybody's body, but you clearly see that she was trying to present herself in a sexual way, and that was in her mind. That was it. And she thought she was like, oh my gosh, I got him. And she started smirking. It's like, trash, I can see you fucking retard. Now, they bring that up. It's like, with proof that, it's like, what? This trash have like 12, 13-year-old kid presenting himself as 30-year-old. I'm like, dude, this is the shit that's proven a bunch of pedophiles. And they're like, no, that's pedo. I was like, trash is true. You guys are the pedos. And of course, my brain's manipulated. They do that. The manipulation they make me experience toward even babies, like little girls, little kids. It's so nasty. So this trashy teenage shit, it doesn't even break me down too much. I'm like, I just want to slap this shit. It's like, nah, that's pedo. I was like, yes, that's pedo because my brain manipulating me to experience this shit. And this little retard being groomed this way, thinking that I'm gonna go. Keep dreaming. And then the ones I catch on camera, oh my gosh. Pagan videos stay strong. They are driving me into sanity because they putting rage in me. And they're putting rage in me by doing these things. But what's important is a lot of these kids have no sense of reality. They're getting hyped by people who is like basically feeding them a false bravery. And who's gonna deal with those consequences? Because I don't care anymore. Hey, try to do this. It's a purpose. You think I'm gonna let you, a teenage retard, think that this? Never. Come. And I have you on camera. Oh, come on. Come paint your fucking stories. And I have that on camera. You see how and this purpose still try to paint the narrative they want. When you have cameras, footage of it, when you have like you making videos, what does it do? Oh, you look at them like they are so nothing. The credibility they have in regard of a lot of things is so low. It's magical. When you hear this trash, now that's something. It's like, yeah, okay, come, let me show you what it is. You investigate, you fucking retard. You're about to get kids slapped. That's the only bait you're gonna bait me to slap some kid. Put this, you put in whatever. You're gonna bait me to slap a child. We'll talk about different baits. Tagging videos, stay strong and stay composed, but it's hard because they are baiting me, like I said, but they're baiting me to do something, slap a child or something like that. Like I'm gonna slap her back to like, oh, I'm not here to be, I don't care about the life of these retards. Let them be trashy kids that are here trying to be with adults. But don't do, if you do that around me, and if you try to present yourself in like that, today, I won't, the grace that I gave in the past is not gonna be applied today. When you came, I was about to insult, and I feel bad like, because you're a teenager, I don't want to insult you, and they'll be like, you piece of shit. And your dumbass think is just like, oh my gosh, she's just like into me. It's like, pooh, I was about to insult your dumbass. I just realized you're a kid. Today? And if I realize, oh, you're a piece of shit, don't ever make that mistake. And to those watching, it's my purpose to make sure that you live in reality. There's a lot of bunch of perps involved in this who really want to fanatically push you to accept this identity or this false narrative. This guy's like, no, you want, you're bad. Yeah, okay. Bring this shit. I want them. Come on, bring them. You're gonna observe what I want to do. You're gonna observe the slap I want to slap. That's what I want to do. Bring it. I have to do it even for you. You think I'm gonna let your retarded ass knowing that you're putting this kid in some kind of jeopardy? That's not what you want. The bait that you're creating is a different type of bait, huh? Because and this purpose, like, yeah, no, I was like, okay, yeah, come on. You know I will slap the shit out of this. That's okay. It's for you on top of that, and I'm being like I feel like I have to do it. The pettiness out of me feels like I'm required to do this. This trash low life really like, yeah, no, no. It's like, for this shit. Who's watching this thinking that I'm going to be like, oh, he's talking this fashion. I have to do it. For all these people who've been thanking teenagers for that. It's like I have to do it. Like I'm required to do it. Second video, do not identify with this. I need to be strong because at this point, what I want to do is also discipline this trash. Meaning that they come this way. They think I'm going to allow these fuckers to act this way. For the man-child, the retards, this fake feminist, I want to slap one of these retards and be like, you ever approach an adult man or present yourself like that, this is what you expect, you piece of shit. This fucking trash. They sent you there, they should come to me then. Maybe I'm just saying that. Target video. I stand on what I'm saying. I feel like I've been put in a situation where I have to do it. Especially when I hear who's involved in that. They know that I'm the type of person who's like, oh, and you really wanna, you doubling down this retardation of narrative. I have to do it. Target video, stay strong. They try to play my brains like, and you say, okay, come on. Oh, bring that up, please. Because I think there's a few things I can even think about that can make this slap even stronger. Yeah. Oh, don't make me even think about what you guys do to children in this program. My goodness. You wanna play, if you go there, it's going to be even worse. And I know you torture children. Yeah. Add that to it. That will take me to another level that scares me. I don't think it will be I'll go home at that point, because Target Vigil, one thing they felt drastically is when I see them for what they're involved in and all the horror of what they've been involved in, inclusive of children being tortured. This trash thing, any user hand try to exaggerate what I did as a child. That's why you hear this honking. Do you know what this honking is doing? They're trying to box in me as a child, inappropriate act that they try to exaggerate. And they want me to not think about how they torture children. If you think this honk the honking that just happened there, and I'm talking to these perps, have blocked out the fact that I know you torture children? Come on. That's not how it works, huh? People don't make noise campaign and then the torture of children disappear. Calm. Target individual, stay strong. I see them for the true trash that they are, inclusive of what they do to others. They shouldn't even bring that up when I see them, because that's going to take me to another level. They shouldn't make me think that these people are involved in a program that, when they talk about any use a hand, they just try to make it look like they're avenging, when in truth they even exaggerate that. The truth is they involved in something that's killing children. You add that factor and knowing that these kids are being groomed in this fucking, oh Lord, you're asking me to do something else. Target me just stay strong. The rage I have is not only how they try to recreate reality, but the rage of what they've done to others, inclusive of children. And they think teenage kids can be negating that? Come on. Okay, and you kill children. Let's go. Come. I forgot that. For real. Go try to bring what you can exaggerate as me as a child. I'm gonna bring the reality of you killing children. You know what happens to people who kill children, right? Okay. Come on. You're an avenger. Target me just as strong.